Meow. Meow. Let's see, the stream's running up, the stream's running. Yes, after you guys tell everybody hi. Say hello everybody. Tell everybody how much you're gonna miss them. I know it's serious, right, Appa? It's serious. You gotta tell the boys. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be doing a guitar stream in about 30 minutes. So I'll be playing guitar in 30 minutes. I'm gonna turn the stream off and then I'm gonna start another stream. But right now I just wanted to say, give a little public service announcement to all my Tai Chi people, all the followers from the years, just in case, you know, the state of the world and all the stuff going on. Wanted to prepare the peoples, you know, all the new policies that may be coming around. I don't know what's going to happen to my channel. I mean, you know, I've had this account for 15 years, and you know, you would think that the AI would scan my face and like 200 videos. So I'm assuming that'll be safe. But you know, with all the things I've been through over the years with my other channels and like gangs of people coming after us, the you know, death threats and crazy stuff. When we, you know, every time I've ever asked any of the administrators at any of these sites for help, when I was, you know, with records of people saying they wanted to like, you know, delete me from existence in real life, they've never protected me. So for me to give any kind of personal information, I'm not going to do it. It'll be the end of the channel for me. You know, hopefully the AI likes me and they'll see me again. But we're at this is going to be the deciding factor tomorrow of how they want to treat me. If they want to use this as a way to get rid of me, or as the AI is like, he's cool, we give him a pass. But the good thing is, all the trolls will be gone. It is a big room. This is the training floor. This is where we train. So, but the good news is that it could be a lot less trolls. You know, in the coming days, if you guys have been paying attention. So, yeah, we teach Kung Fu here. This is my Kung Fu studio. Oh, okay. Well, in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna turn the stream off, and then I'm gonna go into the studio, and we're gonna play guitar. So I don't know how many of you guys have been here for the guitar stuff. So I'll be doing that in a little while. No, I don't want free sub. Thank you very much. I'm good on subs. I don't care. Yeah, I actually do Korean karate. I have a 9th degree black belt in Korean karate, and I also teach Tai Chi and some other stuff. So the channel here is basically like from martial arts, but I've been doing like music stuff. Air too late. I've been doing music stuff. So after my little public service announcement, and just in case when my other martial arts people, oh, bless you too, my friend. So, you know, after I finish my little public service announcement, I'm gonna shut this stream down, and I'm gonna go into the studio, and I'm gonna set up a guitar stream. And you know, just in case, because this may be the last time you guys ever see me on YouTube. It really depends on what happens, you know. But my mission has been completed. I've been on this channel for 12 to 15 years, you know. So I've given the community more than enough free stuff. Yeah, I've completed my mission. You could find like all the rest of the lessons will be on Tai Chi United on Sifu Shirley's channel. And I'll be retiring if that's the case. And if not, you know, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But we'll find out tomorrow. But I just want to let everybody know what the situation is. I don't trust, you know, the global corporations to house my personal identification in any way, shape, or form. The way that they've treated me in the past 10 years, I don't believe that. You know, YouTube's been the most fair of all of them. But unfortunately, when you have 2 billion users, you know, the odds of them protecting me, you know, is very low if something was to go wrong with like some kind of data breach. So I'm just not going to take that chance. You know, until they can prove to me that my data would be safe, I would never give them any personal information. So that would be the end of the channel for me. You know, so that's where I'm at. So we'll see tomorrow if the AI decides if I'm an old man enough or not. If my gray beard's enough to keep me on YouTube. But one thing I'm not going to do is give my ID or anything like that until until they can prove that they can house it without it getting screwed. And I would suggest that other people do the same thing. It's time to go outside and touch grass. You know what I mean? I wouldn't trust anybody in these major corporations. It's not even if they have bad intentions. It's the fact that they're so big and there's so many things that can go wrong. And even if they're doing it with the best intentions, it's not safe. It's kind of like zero-day exploits. You don't want to ever, like, for instance, you never want to buy like the brand new computer or like a PlayStation the day it comes out. Yeah, exactly. Ew, grass. Seven, you can come drink with me in a couple minutes. I'm gonna turn the stream off and go into the studio and restart the stream over there. And we're gonna have some whiskey, just in case this is the last jam. we'll have some whiskey in a couple minutes. But I'm gonna have to shut the stream down and then restart it in the studio. So I figured I'd give everybody the heads up. If that's the case with the age verification thing, if it decides to like hit our channels like that, I'm done. There's no. And honestly, I've already given out so much free service for the last decade here. There's nothing else for me to do other than give people more stuff to steal and not give me credit for. Because there's like literally 100 people whose career I've made on YouTube from stealing from me. So, oh, good. So you're already warmed up. But yeah, so like when it comes down to like my intention for this channel, like for like what I was doing for the community, I've already 200 videos, free lessons, hours long. So many people in these community forums stole my stuff while talking crap about me, trying to emulate me while talking down about me. And as for the people, the information I've given you guys so far is so far ahead of what most people are ever going to practice. There's nothing else for me to give you. So if they shut down the channel, it's like I've done my job. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied. It's time to move on to the next thing. And if not, I'll come back and I'll keep complaining about random shit like I always do. All right. So if anybody has any questions or anything before I sign off, and then I'll sign back on in the studio, and then we'll do some drinking and jamming, and see what happens. I haven't played guitar in like 3 weeks, or whatever the last guitar stream was the last time I played. So that's basically that. All right. So that was basically it. And everybody, who said I was a crazy conspiracy theorist, who's the biatch now? Wondering why I'm so calm in the face of the storm, man. It's like I've been telling you this shit for 10 years. You guys don't listen. So it's been fun. I had a good time. So that's it. All right, I'm gonna sign off here, and I'm gonna come back on in the studio in maybe 10-15 minutes or so, and we'll get to drinking. All right, boys. See you in a bit.